Hello everyone, welcome back. The sun is setting, which just looks beautiful. So all the glowberries look amazing behind me, but I haven't quite worked out how it is that they, like, if it's just random where they grow the glowberries, or if there's some kind of pattern, or how fast they grow, or if it even makes a difference if they're if they've got light or not. So we're going to start with a little science experiment, and then we're going to get on to actually doing a little bit of adventuring. I think I better sleep first. Let me quickly... Okay. Oh, and there's mobs just sizzling up in the day. I'm just going to leave them. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to have some glowberries that I put outside in the light, and then some that I put in a cave with absolutely no light, and see if that makes any difference to how they grow. And then we'll come back at the end and see what's happened. So I'm just going to plant these one apart, and I'm not going to bone meal them, because with all the ones that I put around the house, gosh, they've grown a lot, and I still think they look amazing. Oh, that's got 2 on it. Oh, that's got 2 too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really love how they look. Oh, that's grown already. That was so fast. So we're going to go down into a cave and plant some more. And then the other thing I did up here was I put some of that amethyst underneath the house and put in a few more whitish blocks like diorite and calcite to make it all look like a snowy house underneath. I really like that. And I've put some of the glow lichen here. Really, really dim. I don't think that does very much at all, but I guess it's nice if it's growing in a cave. Doesn't give off a lot of light. I'll have to think about that. All right, so I have made a cave, and there was a creeper that spawned here just as I was finishing, which was not great, but for science, we will take out all the lights and see what happens. So I'm going to put the same number of glowberries up here. And it's the same height tall. Oh, I've got some more. I'll just fill in the gaps. I don't think that's going to matter. And let's take out all the lights. It's quite dark now. We'll have to be very careful when we come back. That should be completely dark in there now. I haven't put a door there, but I don't think the light can go through all those corners. And I can take out that one too. We'll have to be so careful when we come back. Unless, of course, the glowberries have grown fine and everything's lit up. That would be amazing. All right, where's my exit? Ooh, okay. So we'll come back at the end and see how they're all going. But first, there's a few things I want to do, and then we are going to go adventuring. Okay, so I want to build a portal so that if I get into trouble, I can quickly get back to this village, which is all faster through the nether, of course. And you can see I tried to plant a giant spruce here, and it just has not grown at all. So I think that's the snow layer, so I'll pull this off. Just doing it a little bit away from the village, because I don't want any of the villagers to accidentally go through the portal. And I'm very, very cheap with my portals. I don't use the obsidian for the corners because it takes so long to dig up. All right, let's see what our nether looks like. Please be a good spot. Please be a good spot. Oh, I feel like I always spawn in basalt deltas. There's just lava everywhere, and then, yeah, the magma cubes come and get you, and there's a ghast. Oh, I'm not in the mood for this. Okay, well, that's a tiny bit disappointing. I think what I don't like about it is that I can't see. Oh, she's angry. Don't, no. I can't see. I like to be able to get to a vantage point and see where I am. But I feel like I can't see anything. Oh, no. Oh, God, I nearly ran straight off the edge there. Well, I guess at least I know what my nether is. I'm going to need to think about this and come back with a bit more of a plan because it doesn't look like I could easily get anywhere. What if I just go... See... Ah! No, that was a bad idea. It's calcite flammable? I guess we'll find out. Alright. I am going to get the coordinates. And then we've got the portal here if we need it. But otherwise, I think I might try and stay in the overworld for a bit. I've been giving some thought to how I'm going to go around exploring the world. And I think what I'll do is I will make a cartographer and I will go wherever the cartographer sends me. So I've never really used the maps from cartographers before, so I don't know if this will get me all around the world, but then I'll make another map and try and see where I've been. So I've got these two guys here that like to come and work in my house. I don't know where they live though. I only have one bed and that's mine, so they go somewhere else at night time. But I think what I need to do is pick up all these benches, work benches, and I'm going to have to get the barrels out as well because one of the dudes is a fisherman. So barrels are great, except the villagers want to be fishermen when they have a barrel. So I'm going to have to convert these all to chests and make a cartography table. Actually, I might have one. I've got one already, so I'll get that out. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to convince one of these guys to be a cartographer, and we'll see where he wants us to go. And while I change all this out, I'm going to pop up a list of all the biomes because I looked them up and I worked out how to look in my in the actual, you know, save file where to get the list of biomes that you've been to under the advancements. So I'll highlight the ones where I've been, and then we'll keep track at the end of each episode or whatever, start of the next one, and see how we're going in getting all the biomes. Alright, I've switched out all the other workbenches, and so I hope he is a cartographer. What does he need? Paper. I did assume that he would need paper, but I've never actually... plenty of sugarcane. Never actually used one before, so... I don't know how much it'll take to get a map from him. That's an empty map. I have more emeralds. I have more emeralds somewhere. Here we go. Okay. I'll take a couple of maps. Is that enough to upgrade you? No particles. Oh, maybe I've got particles turned off. Oh, he can trade glass panes. Ocean Explorer map, and I need a compass. 12 emeralds and a compass and more paper. Okay. I think I need iron and redstone to make a compass. And I will be back in a second. I've got more sugarcane. I'm gonna go get it. Hello? I have got loads of paper for you. Okay, he's traded out of paper. I think if you get the same map from the same guy in the same location, like it's always the same thing. So I'll only get one map from him. Can he do any other maps? No. Okay. Well, this is where we're going to go. Before we go, let me make a map that is scaled out. Okay, I'm going to make a map of this place. I haven't done this in so long. I've forgotten how to do everything. So, oh, it's so pretty. Right, now I want to zoom that out. So I think I just need to combine that with paper. So, okay, this is my Ocean Explorer map. At least it's labeled. So I put that map in. Put in paper. And that's scaled out one time. So I guess I need to go northeast, and that looks like an ocean monument. Where? Oh, I should try to navigate by the sun. Okay, so sun setting, that's west. North, that's north. Okay, I wonder if I should wait for it to set. I don't have a bed. All right, I'll be back in the morning, and then as the sun rises, we will head that direction, and that's, I'm pretty sure, the correct direction. Right. Should I get that sugarcane? No, I've got a sugarcane farm. I've got loads of sugarcane. Okay, how's my map going? I have not moved. If I had the replay mod, then I'd be able to do a time lapse following behind, but when you're on the snapshots, there's no replay mod, unfortunately. So I can do a fly past on the spectator account afterwards and show you the path that I went. But no replay, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to keep running for a bit and I'll let you know. I feel like that dot's getting smaller. I'll let you know when I work out when I'm on the map. There's something in the distance here. So either I've run a gigantic circle and that is actually my house. Oh no, it's a ship. That's good. I was really worried I'd run a giant circle then. I feel like that is something I do quite a lot. I wonder if there's any treasure. Oh, there could be treasure maps actually. Okay, I think it's really bad to, I didn't mean to break the chest. I think if you break a chest without looking in it first, it's possible that it doesn't generate the loot. I think that's something that has happened to me, and that was the I broke a chest and got nothing out of it, and that was the explanation given to me, but I don't know if that's true or not. But it's always made me really wary of breaking chests without checking them first. Oh, there's ice, I'm gonna drown, Oh no, good, oh no, oh no, don't drown. Oh my goodness, ice. That is not good. Okay. Torches. It is really scary, the idea of getting trapped under the ice. Oh, look at all these books. And a buried treasure map. That's my map. Ocean Explorer map. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Well, I'm just hiding in a hole. I didn't find any sheep. I scaled out this map. This is my original house map, and I don't show up on it anywhere. So I made a new map, and I'm just a little dot. But I don't know why this map doesn't show anything, because it should at least have a little dot for my home base. But maybe I need to update it in the area that I made it or something before it will scale out properly. So this is where I am. And let's find the buried treasure map. Okay, so in the morning I'm going to keep going northeast, and hopefully I will find out where I am, and that should be scaled out all the way. Oh, the sun is rising. All I've done is make a little hole. I'll come back and build this out into a proper little hut another time, I think, but I like having little waypoints. Okay, so sun rises in the east and sets in the west, so northeast. Let's go. Get away from these mobs. Alright, I'm gonna line myself up. At least it's not in the water. Line myself up over a bit more until just the little back end of my pointer is sticking out. Now I think I would really love to be able to get a treasure first time. No. There it is, there it is. At least I wasn't too far away. I feel like I was pretty close. So if I'm looking at the treasure, oh, I am completely... To face the treasure, it doesn't actually look like I'm right underneath the X. Alright, well, it is pretty much under the X. Oh my goodness, a diamond. Heart of the sea. Nice. Okay, let me see if I can fit all this stuff in. Now, does that stack? It does. Oh, so this is one flower that I don't need. So I think this is where the bundles are really, really super useful. I don't have to, usually when you get these treasures, you've got to leave so much stuff behind because this is too many different items. And now I don't have to, so I'm really happy with that. Well, I'm nearly at the edge of my own map and I still haven't seemed to have made it onto the Ocean Explorer map. So I think that's going to be a lot further away than I thought it was. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there. Now the sun is going to set at some point and I've made it to a desert. So I think I should probably have a look to see if I can find a village because I still don't have a bed. And I don't really want to be out alone all night. Well, I've made it to a flower forest, which is really nice, but no village. Oh, there's some sheep. I can make a bed. Oh, okay, I feel really lucky that I found those sheep. I'm going to shear them in. I'm not going to pick up that bed because I just am going to leave my respawn point to be just there. I guess I could put some torches around it so it shows up a bit at night if I'm ever running past. Oh, this is a bit scary. I'm in a lighting glitch. I can't see anything. I gotta get out of here. Okay, that's better. Alright, I'm about to go right off the map. Bit of treasure. I don't think I need all of this. And there should be... Oh, moss block! Of course, I completely forgot that the only way to get some of the new blocks would be as loot drops. Suspicious stew. Sure, we'll drink that. Oh, I'm so happy. I completely forgot I needed to be looking for those. Is there any more? There's like two at one end of the ship and one at the other end, but I think... Alright, let me dig around and I'll see if I can find if there's another chest somewhere. Well, I did find the other chest and there's a buried treasure map, but I think that would be backtracking. So I'm not going to do that one right now. I'm going to keep going with the Ocean Explorer. And then maybe I'll come back and do the other buried treasure later. Ooh, so I've found some icebergs. So I need to sail all around here, still so far away from the Ocean Explorer, and get all the ice biomes ticked off, if I can. Oh, I see another ship. I do not need any more buried treasure maps, although I'm happy to get them, but now that I've remembered about the whole new blocks thing, I want to see if they've got any more new blocks like drip leaf or I can't even remember what all the new blocks are. Any more new blocks? No, but there's emeralds, which is nice. I think I like the ships with ice in them. It's much better than drowning. All these moss blocks. I will take the projectile protection and a whole lot more paper, which will be good for maps. Oh, I didn't drink my other stew. Maybe if I drink the other stew straight after, it'll give me health. No, it's given me blindness. So I got poisoned and blind from... Maybe I shouldn't be drinking things if I don't know what they are. Okay. I think I need a bed. Well, I realized something very important once I thought I would start building here on the ice, and that is I don't have silk touch, so I cannot break any ice blocks, which makes it a little bit difficult to build with the ice. And then I thought, well, you know what? There's a pirate ship literally sticking out of the ice, so I'm going to have a little house that sticks out of the ice too. And at least it means it'll be easy to find this place again. If I'm ever lost and wandering around, this will stick out like a sore thumb. And I've just been putting glowberries everywhere, mostly to try and get a sense of what they're going to look like. And they are so beautiful. I'm still in love with them. I guess the novelty will wear off, and you do have to be careful over a door because they'll just keep growing. So I had to move the ones back at my home base. Now I had another epiphany, which I will explain to you as you watch me get back to my base. I ought to work out. I had so many epiphanies. This was a really momentous time for me, I have to say, building this path back through the nether. So let me get all the things that I need. So I'll leave that there. Oh, this amethyst looks lovely. I really, really like it, especially with the white and the snow. So I've got 2 snowy biomes so far. So this nether is just awful. Hopefully there's some time lapse of... Oh, I've lost my path already. It's just a mess. This nether is really, really messy, and it took me ages to find my way back home, even though it's not actually that far. Where's my path? It's just a really unfortunate nether spawn. And so what I thought was... Is that my path? No. It would be so much easier if I was on the ceiling. So I think what I'm going to do, not this episode because I've run out of time, I think, is I'm going to get up onto the nether ceiling and I'm going to start making my portals up there, and then whenever I go to a new place, all I have to do is make the portal up quite high, like either tower up or do it on top of a mountain, and it should automatically spawn on the ceiling. I've done this before and it's really quite handy. Where's my path? That'll be it. And then it means I can run directly back and forth and I don't have to do all this tunneling. All I have to do is lay torch paths if I'm on the ceiling. So that's the plan. And the other thing that I've lost my path already. Oh. Yeah, so I wanted to go over there, but it was just, I ended up bridging out over the nether so much anyway. Have I lost my path? Oh, that's my path up there. I remember now. This is, I got turned, I tried to go one way and there was just no way across, so then I came back and went up a different way. It's so strange. I used to like the nether so much and now it's just very, very difficult. I'm nearly there, I think. No, I've got 2 more bridges to go over. And there's probably a path down here somewhere. Yes, I was so worried about losing my stuff that I put it all away in here, and I'll just leave that there. And then I actually was fine, and a gas did not blow me off, and nothing bad happened. They're still not the best paths, so still would prefer to be up on the ceiling, I think. No, don't you get me now, gas, don't you get me now. No, I've got all my stuff on me. I've got my moss blocks and my bundles and... Nearly back. The other epiphany I had was that I'm going to need a lot of maps, and they're no good to me if I can't see them all at once, so I really need to build a map room. Oh, it's night time. Of course it is. Which way is my house? Is this a new portal? Hold on. Hold on. That just generated a new portal. Oh my goodness, that was so confusing. Why did it do that? I'm so confused. That's my portal over there. No thank you, zombie. Oh, not a husk. I just want to go to bed. Iron Golem, please take care of the villagers. Oh, okay. Oh, not a creeper. Okay, I'm gonna try and go backwards. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. There's another one behind me. There's 2 of them. They're hunting in packs. So the last thing that I want to do is check out how all these things are growing. I don't know. I wonder why that one's grown the most. Just to compare it with what it's done down. And I'm just going to actually, before I go downstairs, I'm going to check this Ocean Explorer map one last time. Oh, the dot is quite small. Oh, it filled in. How did that fill in? I didn't think I'd gotten anywhere close, and it's filled in, but it's filled in. What's really confusing me is that it's filled in from the other corner of the map. So maybe I was nearly there with the little iceberg biome. I don't know what that's called. I'm going to put all the biomes up now that I visited. I'm going to check. I will go to my advancements and see, oh, adventure. So I've done 10 more biomes, 16 out of 42, and I'll put an overlay up of all the ones that I've gone to because I wouldn't know. So whatever that ice biome is, I'm really confused. Well, I'll have to work that out. So I really would like to be able to put all these maps up on a wall, and then it will be easier for me to see where I've gone. But finally, last thing, this is how much they've grown on the surface. Let's see how much they've grown in a cave. I really hope there's no creepers down here because it was very, very... I see light. That's promising. Oh, there's a witch. Oh no, I don't want a witch. A zombie. Oh, a witch and a zombie having a little party back there. Okay, I'll just... No, don't you get me. Oh, witches are awful. Well, I'd say they've grown about the same amount. I don't think it's made any difference. 1, 2, 3, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, one that's got berries on it. These two haven't grown very much. But if we look upstairs, that's about the same as it grew above ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, one's got berries on it. So I don't think it makes any difference whether they've got any light or not. I think they're going to grow the same either way. Well, I feel like I've done loads. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry we didn't get to the I've lost my words. The ocean monument. Long-term goal. It's good to have long-term goals. Maybe it's closer than I thought. I don't know, but we'll definitely try and get there, and we'll work on some of my other plans as well. Bye.